very, I haven't seen it be used a lot, but he can get landing fair 1 into up B.
Oh,
it's really weird because it's just the first hit of fair 1 just straight up.
Yeah, it's very interesting. And the grounded up, he does more percent, does more knockback. Like, it's super strong. I see that. I can see that.
Yep, this was as expecting. Starting on Starter Stadium.
You're right. I'm happy to see NameLess sticking through with the Diddy Kong. Like, a lot of people have been kind of giving him up. I see people going back to him a little bit in the later meta because he's definitely still got stuff.
I think he's still good. I don't think he's nearly as good as he was in Smash 4 as a top 3 character. But he has stuff.
And more importantly, NameLess knows how to abuse his tools because the tools haven't changed that much. They're a little less impressive, but they're similar. I actually think that's why NameLess's Snake is pretty decent because he can kind of use grenades, not exactly like bananas, but NameLess wasn't looking for necessarily banana confirms in the last game either.
Yeah, he was
just
using
looking to make you move.
Yeah, he was just a zoning tool more than like a combo.
Oh, but this
but that ladder!
Oh!
Okay.
I'm so I don't. And the best part about that is Rob doesn't know that he can be seen in NameLess's player cam very clearly. You can see his face turning red from yelling so high pitched. It's a slugfest.
My throat got hoarse just hearing that. So one thing that's really important to know is that that's actually really difficult. Following DI on that, like, it may look, he just up aired a few times. Go into training mode and do that. I dare you. It'll take you a long time.
And that's honestly, that was even a little bit true in Smash 4. It was easier. You take that as
stock trade. He
ran right to the bottom of the stage.
That was so smart because he was already high on percent. So, at any point, banana hit, that's a banana F smash, he's dead.
Ooh.
Take the stock trade there. That was
for sure. PrinceKirby just playing on another level.
Yeah.
NameLess now has to play super safe, which he's very good at. Like, I've seen NameLess make comebacks he's got no right making back. But
but against a character like Meta Knight, where his neutral is essentially a series of 50-50s that you kind of have to guess on, sometimes being safe isn't enough. You have to be right.
Yeah, PK, I mean, this has essentially been 2 neutral breaks for PK to take these stocks. Like, you got to be nervous.
Ooh, that could have been big.
Oh, that was a risky banana
fair
pull.
1 nair.
Right
Interesting.
in his face.
He was looking for the same thing.
NameLess is doing a good job of fading underneath the stage, but that's exactly what PrinceKirby took apart the last time. Like, didn't get the falling there this time. NameLess has just got to be careful with his recovery.
Yep, good DI. No DI would have definitely killed you off the top there. Oh, jumping away.
Oh, great DI there, too.
That was a bit of a Hail Mary, but it worked out in the end.
And the landing there to up air makes it even stocks. And PrinceKirby, I mean, it could be argued she's the first 2. So, like, NameLess probably has done more percent in this game.
Yeah, but that's the thing about Meta Knight. That an up B, depending on the percent, you could die at like 60.
Oh, for sure. And that's the reason you play Meta Knight in this game is you need to want to do those confirms. And PK's been doing it so well.
Yeah. Oh, that was such good option coverage.
And a great barrels back. He delayed that anymore. PK definitely could have taken that game. But as it is, he's got life.
He's still got a chance. The thing about Diddy Kong is that he's got a pretty good advantage state.
And the dash attack and the nair, like, NameLess is playing kind of out of his mind at the moment.
Yeah, he's making this percent back. This is no free game. Oh.
There's so many jumps, and PK's really still struggling to land. Gets him back off stage.
I was going to say, that's the tornado, but... Oh!
NameLess thought he was through, but that last hitbox.
Yeah. Funky thing about cross-ups in this game is that they can happen really late into the roll. So, NameLess thought he was through, but PK, that F smash is still going to connect there.
And rolls in general just have more vulnerability. In Smash 4, I think he would have made it to the end, but he was already vulnerable, like, towards that end couple of frames of the roll, and that made a huge difference. But I think both players can go into the next game with confidence. Obviously, PK took the game. NameLess was making a heck of a comeback.
Yeah, I think NameLess is probably thinking right now, if I didn't get killed at 60 underneath the stage, I would have had that game. But, you know, that's the game that Meta Knight's got to play, and that's the game that PrinceKirby is playing.
And the thing is, I don't even think NameLess is necessarily thinking exactly that. Like, he's a good enough player. I think he's just already thinking about the next game. Like, all right, I can do the next one. This isn't a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we have the run back in characters and stage. See how it plays out differently.
NameLess is saying, yeah, let me get a second chance at this. I've got it this time. That was an interesting neutral interaction.
I don't know how long NameLess was prepared.
Oh, that was a really cool conversion.
The banana falling there. NameLess has been falling with air a lot, and like it's not necessarily safe on shield, but it sets up so much and got him stocks in the last game. Set up this crazy string.
Yeah, you've got all kinds of stuff off in there. You got Nair Bear, Nair Fair, you know, Nair to whatever arrow you want.
Nair to imagination. But PK doesn't need much. Oh, if he had caught that jump, that very well might have been the stop.
I think that was a Phantom Footstool also, but I couldn't be sure.
He did go very high. You could be right, yeah.
This banana play is so good. One thing that's really important to note about banana is that they buffed it in that it now takes a second hit. Like, you can hit it off of someone. So you've got a lot more mix-ups because, you know, you used to just hit the banana once and then, you know, if it hit, it hit. If it didn't, you know, whatever.
Oh, banana forward smash, we'll take it.
Clean.
And that's exactly what sets up the infinite that Diddy Kong has if you're on a platform above him, which I've seen NameLess practice. I've never seen him get.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do. I think the only stage where you might really be able to get it consistently on is Yoshi's Brawl, because the platform is so big on that stage that you have a lot of time where if you're underneath, you can try for it.
Oh,
that was
he knew that he was going to not hit.
Oh, that was a really, really, really good barrels to just barely go underneath that tail of the tornado.
DK's just barely been misspacing a lot of these things. He's had the read that could have ended stock multiple times and just barely whiffs it.
Yeah, spacing is so important in a game where it's this fast. If you're spacing slightly off, that could be a stock or it couldn't be.
And I will say, PK's been getting back on stage beautifully. Because one of NameLess's biggest strengths in Smash in general is ledge trapping. And PK's making it not look like a big deal.
Yep, there's the fair one. Up B.
Now we have even stocks. NameLess with a hefty percent lead, though.
Yeah, so one thing that PK is doing a really good job of is trying to make sure that NameLess can't pull banana safely. But NameLess has been doing a really good job of making sure he can.
And NameLess had enough experience playing without banana in Smash 4 that, like, I honestly think he uses it and he likes it. I don't think he needs it as a player at all.
Oh, for sure. He's not someone who needs banana to play the character.
And I love that forward smash there, because even if PK had landed, he couldn't have shielded it because his shield was so low. There was so much shield damage done before that.
Yeah, it probably would have either poked or just straight up broken the shield. Oh!
Dash up, down smash. PK is reading this man left and right.
Yeah, these conversions are looking really clean right now. If he had the right read, you know, if he felt confident, you know, anytime Sammy's above him. Oh, with the same
kill.
Read.
PK, after down kind of early too, is definitely brought this back up. No!
Oh! Yeah.
Makes it back, but
good barrels.
Gotta flash before your eyes. I genuinely don't know if you guys can hear Scorpio in the background. Banana Dub Smash will take it, but he is going off. And man is loud.
Yeah, Scorpio is very feeling the energy of this match.
NameLess with good early percent combos. This is just down tilt and down smash, keeping NameLess at bay.
Yeah, this is looking really even.
Oh, not a lock. I'm not sure if he didn't go into tumble or what, because I definitely would have expected a jab lock there, but...
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's out of percent. I don't know the percents on that, but it seemed like he would have locked normally there.
But a new breath on life. NameLess definitely didn't die from that. Now, oh! Forward smash was such a good read, too.
Oh, yep.
Don't think he wanted that rapid jab.
It's unfortunate. You know, the thing about Meta Knight, if you accidentally press the A button at the wrong time, start multi-jabbing, you know, you get F smash like that.
Oh, it's such an easy punish for the opponent. And that brings it to 1-1. You throwing stuff, Rob? You just throw a water bottle at Samus? Samus, namely. Nameless Sammy.
Yes, that was a water bottle.
Oh, he's a pleasure.
Truly brings a lot of energy to our scene.
He definitely makes it louder.
Yeah.
No, Rob's great. Definitely makes watching things way more fun.
Yeah, exactly.
And stressful.
Oh, for sure.
Going back, I wouldn't be surprised if we also have the same stage pick. Yeah.
Yeah.
These two are fighting so evenly, to be honest.
I don't think either wants to be off this stage because it works so well for both of them.
Ooh.
Oh.
Nair.
I think that was supposed to be near bear. Near down air is also true there, but a lot of rhyming. There's it's not going to kill him at like 0, so no point in going for it.
Not a character with as good a recovery as Meta Knight.
Oh!
Oh.
One more, and that might have been a NATO.
That would have been a very early stock, putting Sammy very far behind. Name was so good at keeping his composure, though. I think after the few videos have been made about him, about his bad options and disadvantage / edge guarding, Sammy stepped that part of his game up super hard. Nameless doesn't.
Oh!
So I regret everything, and I didn't mean it.
Yeah, he was just too low. I don't think he had his jump or something, but he just couldn't up B all the way.
He got the neutral B. I think he wanted either side B or up B.
Oh, yeah, that's probably what it was.
And that'll definitely send you pretty low. But now PK has a stock to work with.
Yeah, but Nameless is not going to make it easy. He is absolutely ready for those kinds of aggressive options off the ledge. You know, get up grab can be really good against someone who's waiting for an attack, but, you know, Sammy's ready for both.
I think Nameless also spaces it so that if you do neutral get up, you're actually in front of him. So you'd have to turn around grab, which is not an incredibly difficult input, but takes a little bit longer. He might be able to rack. Like, it's a good idea.
Yeah, so that's a really important thing, I think. Depending on your spacing on the ledge, you can get crossed up by neutral get up. So use that to your advantage.
And one of the things that's so difficult, not necessarily difficult, but a little frustrating in this game, if you like to play with items a lot like PK does, without actually having his own item, is when you just barely misspace a Z catch in the air, and then you're air dodging like off the stage or what have you.
And Tether characters have it bad too, because he's there. If he's there the wrong direction, you're probably dead.
Yeah. But
good back air.
How?
You know,
just the rawest of raw back airs.
Yeah, sometimes you need to look for that jump.
So you were saying about that fair one confirmed up B?
Yeah, apparently it's more practical than I thought.
Ooh, that's
just
that's
a lot of damage.
Sammy saying, I'm not going into this game 3 without a fight. Game 4.
Oh! There's just the tip of the top of Nair. Just a little bit too far.
Ooh.
Oh!
Perfectly thrown banana. PK stopping in exactly the wrong place.
Yeah. Oh! He was looking for the angel drop.
Throwing it back.
That's a lot of F tilts.
And the thing is, F tilt does a lot more shield damage than I think a lot of people expect. Run up off smash will take it. So, like, honestly, Nameless was really forced to pick a something soon.
Yeah, because, you know, it's kind of a weird moment where if you press a button, he might have the next F tilt ready for you. So.
But there's what deficit says Nameless? I was never behind. Oh.
Yeah, Nameless is definitely trying to bring this one back. Good monkey flip kick. Like you said, he is ready to play without banana, but having it out makes ledge trapping so much better.
The thing is, that particular time, he just gave PK so much room to get back, and he really cost himself a lot of stage positioning, a lot of everything. I think he was better off just continuing the rush down because PK did not seem ready for it.
Yeah, PK's really looking for this landing fair. Oh! Yep.
So deep.
That was a really good recovery, going super low. Dimensional cape to the ledge, haven't seen that one a lot.
And just the run-up shield up smash, that was so good from Nameless.
NameLess recognized one really big weakness about PrinceKirby's fair confirm is that he has to land with it. So it's really hard to like jump up with an aerial and then land with fair. So he knew that if he knew where he was going to jump, that was an up smash.
And just, I think throughout that entire game, he was learning how to call out the options that PrinceKirby was choosing. Because I don't think NameLess necessarily wasn't expecting them, but like
he didn't
know what tools he had.
He was having a hard time applying what he had to the situation at hand.
Right. So now it's on PrinceKirby to really turn this around. He got off to an early lead in kind of all 3 games. And just NameLess clutched it out these last 2.
NameLess is playing super solidly, but PrinceKirby is 2. Can't count either of them out right now. I'd personally like to see this go to Game 5, because this is a very fun set to watch. Not getting the full hop he wanted. That short hop matcher could make it a bit hard. Reading the spot dodge and getting a full rapid jab.
What a good spot dodge. And rapid jab does a decent bit of damage. Like, this is so much shield pressure.
Yeah. You have to recognize when you're really close to a ledge like that and the rapid jab pushes you back, you can hold it for a really long time and get all that damage.
Oh.
Sorry, there's commotion happening around the commentator setup.
Oh,
that was a really clean conversion, a lot of damage.
And recognizing that he did not tech on the platform, ready to hit him with the banana, that was just very clean.
Yeah, he's playing super aware of his positioning and just knowing when he has the conversions that he wants.
And the lead that PK had just evaporated. It's interesting because we've been talking about Meta Knight as this punish character that gets a lot off of one opening. NameLess is doing so much off of just like one grab.
Oh
that
my
forward
God.
smash though. Oh man.
NameLess turned this into from a very like even game 1 to very solid games 3 and 4. So
yeah.
And even a solid game 2 minus some early deaths.
And he's been mixing up his recoveries enough that PK really hasn't had a good opportunity to edge guard him yet.
Because PK has to really commit to that low edge guard if he's going all the way low.
Right, and Meta Knight doesn't have a great vertical. He can't get up there if NameLess does to go to side to go high.
Yeah. And falling with Nair that low has got to be really scary for PK. You don't want to risk it. Oh, but that was a really clean conversion, finding the kill he needed.
Knowing that NameLess didn't have as many options, having that banana in hand. NameLess not really using Z-drop aerials as much with Diddy Kong as he does with either Snake or Meta Knight. So just gets that up air and got that up B. These two just dancing around each other.
Yeah, there's so much neutral happening right now. People going in, going out.
I think PK realized how much of a good advantage state that NameLess has had recently. He's the one kind of backing off, slowing down the pace of it.
Yeah, he's just trying to make sure that he knows he has an opening. Oh! Was that DI cross-up or something? Because I know there was a very similar DI cross-up in Smash 4. Depending on which way Diddy was facing, you'd either have to DI in or out.
I'm thinking so, because it did not look like that should have killed.
That was that was not optimal DI.
Now NameLess has a full stock lead, is working it, and I think honestly another thing that NameLess has changed to make this so successful is how he's been spacing his pairs and kind of calling out PK's jumps.
Yeah. Early he was using them kind of reluctantly because he was afraid of, if he guesses wrong, that's a dash attack. But PK has been going for a lot of jumps, a lot of jump-ins, so having that fair out is really good.
And as a lot of characters really want to do in this game, jumping is so much safer in this game than it has been in the past. It feels so intuitive, and then you just get stuffed.
Yeah.
Oh! If he had that read, I would have lost it.
Yeah, that would have been insane.
PrinceKirby has so much ground to make up.
Oh!
That
was it. But, the gentleman coming out.
Which I'm glad Diddy has a gentleman now.
It's so funny.
Great back air out of shield, punishing that landing there. NameLess is going through core most of the set.
Oh! That was such a smart wait.
And NameLess trying to call out those jumps in the landing fairs like he wanted to, but
even though this is looking really one-sided, you can't count PrinceKirby out because, he needs a few good good guesses, but if he gets those reads correctly, Meta Knight has a very explosive punish game.
We saw it in game 1. He took a dash attack at like 5% to death. Like, he can do it. Oh! Slapped. Get him out of here.
Clap, 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 slap, slap, slap coming out from NameLess, taking that 3-1.
And demonstrating the disjoints of Diddy Kong and the entire Kong family, really. Their limbs don't hurt.
Yeah,
you just throw them out anywhere.
Imagine hurting your hands. Just have them intangible.
Is that a